Hi everyone and welcome back to the C++ class. So let us continue the journey to learn a friend class in C++ programming language. In today's session, you will learn how to establish a mutual friendship. It means if a class A is a friend of class B, then the class B is a friend of class A. And both the classes can exchange their private informations to each other. So guys, we are taking the example we have discussed in our previous video sessions. So guys, if you have not watched our previous video, please watch it first, then only you will be able to understand this video session. So what we have covered in our previous video session, we have created a loan department class that contains two functions. And this loan department class become a friend of a class bank account. Now these functions can access the private informations of a bank account class. So this is the definition of all these member functions. Now this is the main functions. So this program we have discussed in our last class. So in this program, the loan department is a friend of a bank account, but bank account is not a friend of a loan department. So let us establish a mutual relationship between each other. So bank account will be a friend of a loan department. So bank account also can access the details of a loan department. So let us add first some private detail inside a loan department. So what can be of private details inside a loan department, like how much amount you have sanctioned and what can be the interest of it, right? So you can just implement this one. Okay, so here we have added some private information of loan department, like a loan amount means how much amount is sanctioned and what is the interest rate of it. So this is a loan department class. So now this is a loan department and this is a bank account. Okay, so this loan department is a friend of a bank account. In the similar way, you will declare a bank account is a friend of a loan department. So here, how will you define it? You will define using a simple friend class bank account. So in this case, the bank account class is a friend of loan department and now can access the loan amount and interest rate information. In the similar way, the loan department become a friend of a bank account class and can access the details like account holder name and the balance. So both class is having a mutual relationship and can access both data. So let us add a function inside a bank account class so it can access the loan amount details. So here I'm adding a function void show loan details. Show loan details. So inside it, you will pass an object of loan department and you will pass and declare an object loan, right? So now this is a member function of class bank account, right? Now this member function of bank account class can access the private data of loan department class because this bank account class is a friend of loan department. Okay, so let us complete the definition of it now. So here you will complete the definition of this function show loan details. So here simply you will write the return type. Return type is void. You will write the name of the class bank account and you will write the name of the function, right? So now inside it, you will just complete the details and definition of show loan details function. Okay, here we have added the body of this function show loan details. Inside this, we are displaying the simple loan details information. You can see this show loan detail function is a member of a bank account class, but this function is accessing the private information of loan department class. So they're displaying how much amount is sanctioned and what is the interest rate of it, guys. So this is how both class can access the private data of each other. And you can see these are the functions which are the member function of loan department class and trying to access the private information of your bank account, right? So these two functions, I'm not doing any changes. These functions we have discussed in the last class. So let us come to the main class. Okay. So what we have done here, this object, we have created bank account 1 and account 2, and we are just calling these functions. So in the similar way, you will create an object of a loan department account and you will just add what kind of amount is sanctioned and what is the interest of it. Okay, so let us do a small change in a loan department class. So as we have added some data, private information inside a loan department, so you need to add a constructor in order to set the loan amount and the interest rate. So how will you add the constructor? Simply you will use the name of the class, right? And you will set these two values. Okay, so you know very well how to initialize the data of a particular class. Okay, so here we go. This is a constructor that will set the loan amount and the interest rate for a particular account, right? So let us come to the main function. So you can see the complete code, guys. So this is a small project and you will implement it. Okay, so let us set the loan amount and the interest rate for it. So here, for example, we have created an object loan amount. This is the loan amount we are using. So I will create only one object to make it easy. So I will remove this part now. Okay. So we have created a bank account. This is a person, Amit, that initial balance is 8,000 rupees. Loan amount, this loan department is sanctioning a loan amount of 20,000. This is the interest rate of it, right? So we are checking the eligibility of it and we are just displaying the sanction amount. Now, the account 1 can access the details, show loan details, or inside this, it can pass the function of object of a particular loan department. So guys, here you can see both are the mutual friendship and both are accessing the details of each other. So let us run this program and you will see the output. So let us see what is the output of this program. It is showing Amit is eligible for loan, processing loan for Amit, loan of 20,000 sanctioned, and here is the loan details. This is the amount 20,000 and interest rate is 7.5. So guys, I hope you understand how to make a mutual relationship between two classes using a friend keyword, right? So let me just summarize it, what we have done. So here in this session, we are learning a mutual friendship where the class A is a friend of B and class B is a friend of A. Means the member functions of class A can access the data of class B and the member functions of class B can access the data of class A. So here we have a loan department that has some private informations. This is the constructor and these are the two functions, the member functions of loan department. Now, this is a bank account class and this is a way how to make a bank account class is a friend of loan department. In the similar way, bank account department has some informations. This is a constructor. Now, this loan department class become a friend of a bank account class. So now this can access the private data of bank account class. And this is a function which will access the private data of loan department class. So here we have added the definition of all the functions. These definitions you can include inside the classes also. There is no problem in it, right? So inside our main functions, we are creating the object of both the classes. And here we are calling all the functions and you can see the output. So guys, please try to implement this. This is a way how to establish a mutual relationship between two classes. So I hope you understand the concept of friend classes. Thank you Bye-bye for now. Thanks for watching. Please mention in a comment you are able to understand this example or not. Bye-bye for now. Have a great day. Enjoy your day.